So, I'm going to take you to a specific year, 1961. The CJ Championship was played at Cherry Hills.
Correct.
What was notable about that particular championship?
What was notable about it from my point of view was that my good friend and mentor Sam Valek won it in a sensational 42-hole match with Les Fowler, who had won so many championships. But also, Judge Jim Flanigan, who was a good player in the East Denver Club, entered the tournament, and he was refused the right to play when he showed up on either practice round or the qualifying round. And he was refused the right to play simply because the CGA's reason was that the East Denver Club was not a member of the CGA, but he was African American.
So he was refused to play not because of a Cherry Hills policy, but because of a CGA policy.
That's correct. That's correct.
Cherry Hills wouldn't let him play.
The CGA wouldn't let him play. Mr. Bernard, not Bernard Woody, Wilford Woody, who was in charge of the CGA at the time, I think, as I recall, refused to allow Judge Flanigan to play.
And the reason was they're not a member of the official reason.
Not a member of the CGA.
But you had a conversation prior to that with the CGA.
I did. I was invited by Dick Campbell to attend a meeting of the CGA, as I recall, at Denver Country Club, the CGA Board of Governors, which was comprised of all country club players or members at that time. Board of about 10 or 12 people, I would say. And my purpose was to see if they might consider membership for the East Denver Club in the Colorado Golf Association. They didn't think it was a good idea. I told them that I think I made some kind of reference that they might reap a whirlwind about that. And it could have been avoided. I mean, this was a well-organized club with, I felt, as much right out there as Wellshire's Men's Club or City Park's Men's Club to be a member of the Colorado Golf Association. But Dick Campbell called me after we had our little meeting within a couple of days and said that they didn't feel that it was a proper thing to do at this time, as he put it. And then the Judge Flanigan incident followed after that, and this made quite a hit in the newspapers and brought the CGA a lot of bad publicity that they didn't really need and that could have been avoided.